Hello and welcome everyone back to my channel, Divine Aura Tarot. Today, you guys, I am so excited. I couldn't sleep, so I've been up for a long time, let's just say that. And I had a wonderful feeling. So I said, you know what? There's a message for this because I couldn't tell you to explain what I felt. So I was actually guided to do this because I'm feeling someone out there needs to hear it. If it made me feel good, that's my job to make you feel good, try to understand. So, today's reading will be the untold messages of your divine masculine. So, if you are in need of some type of communication or some type of message or something tangible to hold on to, or any type of information that you are searching for with your divine masculine, this is it, okay? So, as always, messages may or may not resonate with you. If they do not, please do not force them to fit, as they will not resonate with everyone out there. Okay? Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so that you will be notified every time I upload new content. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, my information will be in the description box below. So, let's start this. Okay, so first off, we are starting with the twin flame journey messages. Okay, so first off, we have I'm not the same person you remember. How could you still love me after all I've done? I want to be authentic. I'm no longer afraid. Our connection still affects me, and I'm sorry I couldn't do right by you. Okay, so let's get into these messages because, baby, this is a lot of news. This is a lot of information to take in. So, let's get these straight here. Oh, I also have, at the bottom of the deck, I miss you regardless how things may seem. Okay, so let's start off with I'm not the same person that you remember. So, this is telling me that your divine masculine is in a transformation period. Okay, if things went sour, if they ended bad, if they were arrogant, stuck up, maybe mean, hurtful, said things that, no one should ever say to another person, or done anything bad. Okay, they want you to know that do not remember them the same because they have changed. Okay, they have begun transformation, they have transformed. Okay, they're waking up, they're awakening, and they're wanting to change old ways, fix any errors. Okay, and then we have to clarify, we have, okay, the twin flame journey oracle. And to clarify that, we have solitude. Okay, so like I said, this person is transforming. This person is in the process of getting things right. The why are they doing these things? Because they've been in isolation. They've been in hermit mode. They've been thinking. Okay, they've been overwhelmed with so many feelings of the past, you know, between you and your divine masculine, okay? Situations that they've been around without you, people, so on and so forth. And it's gotten them to a point where they just need to block out all the BS, find time for themselves, isolate themselves so that they can think properly. They can think without the chaos. Okay, and this is their way of finding themselves, finding who they truly are, finding their power is in isolation and in solitude. Okay, next we have, how could you still love me after all I've done? Okay, so again, this is that reflection. This the understanding of the tribulations they needed to overcome, okay, the trauma, the past childhood wounds, the craziness they caused you, the everything, just the whole situation, okay? And they're thinking like, wait, hold on. They may not know 100% that you still have love for them, or that you still want to be with them, or you still want to communicate with them. And they're just having this epiphany of like, wait, hold on. After all the shit I put you through, after everything I said and done to you, you still got love for me? You still want to love me? Okay, because they're having forgiveness. They're forgiving themselves for what they've done. They're wanting your forgiveness for what they've done. Because they want you to see, okay, that they've transformed. Some of them feel within the connection, even if you're in separation, that, separation or not, I should say, that you still want to communicate. You still want to love them. You still want love from them. And they're trying to process what it is that you see in them. How can you still have the strength to keep loving me, to have love for me, to care for me? Because believe it or not, this divine masculine has been powered by you to transform here, to make these changes, okay? To isolate themselves from the crap in order to get to this place. Okay, next we have, I want to be authentic. I am no longer afraid. This is that like aha moment. Okay, the light bulb turned on finally. The mask have been taken off. The ego has been put aside. The pride has been set down. Anything or anyone that was in their way is no longer in the way. Okay, barriers were broken. Blockages are coming down. Okay, anything that blocked this person from, or keeping them in their shadow side, okay, or this dark night of the soul, they are coming out of it. Okay, they're no longer afraid to be truthful and honest to themselves, about themselves, their feelings, their emotions, you know, what they've been holding on to. Okay, no longer keeping up these barriers, no longer worried about the barriers, whether, they may be people or, you know, things, situations, work, anything. Whatever was blocking them before from the connection, Okay, they're now wanting you to know that they're breaking down those barriers. Okay, they are now able to gain access, you know, ending the craziness, ending the drama, ending the back and forth. If there were third parties that were involved, they're ending those situations and cycles. We're going to clarify with the tarot, but so far, what I see here is that this person is breaking through, okay, and needed this isolation and a solitude moment, okay, in order to forgive themselves, to understand the situation, to feel what it is you felt, because they feel what you feel. How could you still love me after all I've done? The only people that could be able to say that is people that understand what they did, what they said, what was the outcome, what was the consequence. Because regardless if you want to realize it or not, you weren't the only person that was hurting. They were also hurting as well. Their immature side, their, pride and ego took over. They didn't see that then, but they see it now. Something happened, okay, to your divine masculine to have them have this awakening, and they want to let you know, okay, this is what's happening, this is what they're feeling. Okay, the next card we have is our connection still affects me. Our connection still affects me. To me, this is that Six of Cups energy. They're going through pictures, old text messages, maybe places you guys once hung out at or went to or ate out at or was, reminded of you through a song. Okay, so this is what this person wants to tell you. I'm not the same crappy person you once knew. How could you still love me even after what I've done? Because I still love you. I don't have any blockages or barriers anymore blocking me from this understanding, from this awakening, from this connection. I'm no longer afraid of people knowing that I love you, that I want to be with you. I'm no longer going to let people dictate or tell me their vision of how they want my life to be or who I should spend my life with. Okay, so there's a great deal of emotions that's going through this person. Okay, and they want you to know that they want to open communication. Okay, they want to express to you how they felt, what they were going through, what happened to them, what happened to you, how do you feel? How do you truly feel about me? How could you still love me? Can you forgive me after keeping up blockages and barriers and staying stuck and being stagnant after isolating myself from you? I'm not the same person you remember me as. Okay, and finally we have I'm sorry I couldn't do right by you. Again, this person realizes the wrongs that they've committed. Okay? And the reason why these things were happening is because they weren't under full and 100% total power. Excuse the outside, they're working on the yard. Um, they didn't have 100% control of their own will. Okay, their minds were being manipulated. They allowed the manipulation to take place. Okay, and this is why they're apologetic. They want to take ownership of what happened. And they're letting you know, like, yes, even though, you know, I didn't have, I did all of these things, I didn't have 100% control of myself. I didn't mean to put you through the things that I did. I want to express to you, I want to talk to you, I want to hear your voice, I want you to hear mine, because I'm still in love with you. Okay, at the bottom of the deck, we have divine timing. Whoops, that wasn't supposed to happen. But this is all because of divine timing. They had to learn this on their own. They had to experience this in their own timing. Okay, or maybe they wanted to create the right timing. What's the best timing for them? Okay, summer is below that card. So that could be a timeline, or summer could have a significant effect on you or a memory. Okay, but look, something happened. Okay, this is the destruction card or disturbance. This is my tower moment card or the tower card. Something happened. Again, they had this awakening. Something happened for them to have this awakening, for them to, you know, go into solitude, into isolation. Okay, their world was turned upside down. Okay, and we see they have regret. Okay, suffering the consequences of their action. Okay, they learned lessons. They had to go through cycles in order to learn their lessons. Okay, and the lesson was that at the time they weren't maturely ready for a commitment. And they had to go to the bad in order to see the good. But they see that you're the person that they want. You're the true connection, the divine connection that they want. All right, so let's get some tarot, see what else we could learn. Okay, what else do they want to say for the untold messages? This is really good energy because it's just like, even though, these are the messages from your divine masculine, I also feel like these are some of the divine feminine feelings as well. So it's not just the, divine masculine going through transformations and phases. Everyone's going through them. Even the karmics. The karmics are going to be their karmics. But even, they're learning things. And if they're not, they're going to continue their cycle, until they finally get it. But let me tell you, with that disruption card or the disturbance card we saw earlier, they're breaking free. I can tell you that. Okay, because they want back their freedom. They want their mind back. Okay, they want their will back. So let's go into, look what came out. Listen, I can't make this shit up if I wanted to, guys. Look what fell out. The Star card and the Page of Swords. Okay? Okay? This is telling me, this is clarifying that disturbance. Okay? What was the disturbance? They found something out. Okay? They're wanting to open up communication about what they found out. Or this is them spying on you, gaining information after being in solitude or during solitude. Take it how it resonates. But you have wish fulfillment here and healing. Okay, them going towards the light, finally seeking the light, finally understanding what that is. Okay, this is also their transformation within that solitude, as I said. Clarify forgiveness. How could you still love me after all I've done? And now they're seeking forgiveness. The Sun card. The Sun card. They want to grow with you. They want happiness from you. They want wish fulfillment, emotional fulfillment, mental stability, financial stability. They want to have it all. They want it all with you. But they need your forgiveness. Are you willing to forgive them? Look at that. More healing. Okay, at the bottom of the deck, we have the Temperance. They're ready to equalize the cups, have their cup filled and yours. Look at that. I didn't even ask yet, and look what came out for. I want to be authentic. I am no longer afraid of barriers, of blockages, of drama, people blocking me, negative thoughts, negative energy. What do we have? The Six of Wands. Success. Okay, they've successfully broken barriers. They successfully stood their ground, stood up to the people that were bullshitting them. They successfully went through this journey and learned their lessons. Okay, at the bottom of the deck, what did I say? I can't make this shit up if I wanted to. What's at the bottom of the deck, guys? Booyah! The Ace of Pentacles. The Ace of freaking Pentacles. Now they want to offer you commitment. They want to offer you stability. Okay, they want to offer you their, I guess they want to offer you their finances, meaning they want to come to you prepared. Okay, they don't want you to take care of everything. They want to provide. Okay, with this Ace of Pentacles being here. Okay, because they want to do the right thing with the justice. They want to balance the scales out again. Okay, because they know you're their soulmate. All right, they've been waiting for this. Okay, so clarify, our connection still affects me and communication. The Three of Cups. Celebration. If there was third parties, what did I tell you? Breaking it down, ending the cycles, breaking the barriers. These are their barriers. If there's people that's in their way, they're knocked off. Okay, they're ready to tell you, look, I did what I had to do to come towards you. Okay? Communication, Three of Cups. I'm ready to have the happiness back in my life again, to celebrate being with you, to celebrate our connection. Okay, at the bottom of the deck, we have the Six of Pentacles. They're ready to balance the scales out. Okay, they're ready to give into their rightful place, their rightful person, space. Okay, feelings, emotions, stability. Okay, and they're coming to you as the King of Pentacles. No longer the page. Okay, immaturity, or the Knight stagnating and taking forever, even though they're methodical, but they take forever. But not as the king, now the king. Okay, when you have the king, baby, the king is at the top. Okay, they're ready to move forward with you, with the Chariot being here, to start a new adventure. So let's clarify. I'm sorry I couldn't do right by you, and free will, and we will wrap up our reading. Clarify. I'm sorry I couldn't do right by you, and free will. What is this free will card about? The Six of Pentacles. They weren't able to. What this is telling me is that they didn't do right by you by giving in to someone else, okay, and turning their back on you. Okay, someone else received or thought they were receiving, the goods of your divine masculine, but in actuality, it really wasn't. They knew it though. They knew that it wasn't it. It was a facade they put on. They had to show or perceive themselves as, having it all and knowing what they were doing, when actuality they weren't. Okay, they didn't have full control over what they were giving. Okay, their free will wasn't free. Their will wasn't free. Okay, their will was tainted, it was corrupted, it was manipulated. Okay, you know, bottom of the deck, we have the Two of Wands. They were at a crossroads. What was that crossroad? What do I do? Stand here and be stuck on stupid and continue the misery and the cycle? Or do I go down the path of righteousness and, you know, admit my wrongdoings, mature, own up, step up, and be the person I want to be, as opposed to being the person other people want me to be? Okay? They were at a crossroad with a divine connection. The wrong connection, okay? The wrong connection, okay? And the whole time, they were regretful, they were remorseful, sad, and depressed, okay? And now they're moving away. They're leaving, packing their shit. Bye, time to go. Bye, Felipe, okay? Because they want it all. They want it all with you. And they realize that You're their divine feminine. You are their true love. You bright up their light. You make them better. Okay, guys, that is what I have for you today. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, my information will be in the description box below. And that was a wonderful reading, guys. Okay, your divine masculine's untold messages to you are that they are transforming. Okay, they are taking the steps that they are guided to take in order to get back to you or to become a better person. It is up to you to